good, all of my Ruthless addicts? It is your girl Tika Deshawn, and I am here to bring you a Ruthless conversation. I asked you guys to comment below, and you guys did just that. I also am including comments from our Ruthless fan page over on Facebook entitled Tyler Perry's Ruthless Fans. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this Ruthless conversation started. My first conversation or comment comes from Child, that Lynn is so trifling. Indeed, I absolutely agree. How could she do what she did in front of Brian? For the love of drugs, you guys. For the love of drugs. I also have another comment coming from Angela Davis. And that first comment came from Bluefish, okay? Now, this one came from Angela Davis. Brian should be done with Lynn after what he's seen her do to Daikon in that trailer. I absolutely believe that he will be done with her, only because of the fact that he acknowledges that she has a drug addiction, but she refuses to acknowledge that she has that drug addiction and will just continue to be disrespectful to Brian regardless of how he feels, regardless of what he thinks. Okay? All right, y'all. So the next comment came from Tamarion Sanders right here on YouTube. Tamarion says, when Elder Mother said Ruth's stomach should be like hers, like a cantaloupe, I couldn't take it, and Daikon laughed himself. Absolutely, that was so hilarious. Elder Mother Marvel, it's okay to have a little bit of a belly. Sis, you know your stomach, it was not that flat, okay? Just wanted to throw that in there. We also had another comment in regards to Elder Mother. I laughed so hard when Elder Mother got sent to the punishment trailer. I did too. I laughed so hard. And the fact that Bajalyn Odoms, who plays Elder Mother Marva, she was so dramatic with it. She was begging. She was pleading. Y'all, over on Facebook, I have been placed in the punishment trailer for laughing so hard at Elder Mother Marva being placed in the punishment trailer. But she absolutely deserves it. She has been in everybody's business. She has been tormenting everyone, slapping all of the women, to include Ruth, to include Lacey, Paula. She has slapped all of the women. And even Zane, the innocent quiet Zane. So guess what? Now, Marva, you and your flat stomach can have a little fun in the punishment trailer with Oliver and Lacey. That previous comment was from Carisha Farmer. Thank you so much, Carisha, for your commentary, okay? All right, then we have a comment right here on YouTube. I couldn't answer the entire question on this comment, but I absolutely appreciate this comment. It says, and it comes from Leslie Pickett, it says, Ruth used to be a prostitute. She knows how to deal with abusive men. She absolutely does know how to deal with abusive men, Leslie. That's why she was trying to teach Zane how to deal with her rapist. She definitely has a past, and she has plenty of experience to help someone like Zane. So hopefully Zane will listen and take her advice. I know that what she's asked Zane to do would be quite difficult. However, if Zane listens, it should be successful and go in Zane's favor. Thanks again, Leslie, for that comment. Then we had a comment from over on our Facebook group from Julia Ryan's mom Smith. Okay. Julia says, everyone mad at Ruth for not telling Andrew what he wanted to know, but I don't blame her. She needs to make sure she can trust him. Ruth is no fool. Absolutely, Ruth is definitely not a fool. However, her and Andrew have been going back and forth for a long time, long enough to have some form of trust. And if you paid attention to the eye movements, the lookaways that Ruth was doing, at that point, she was trying to signal messages to Andrew. Also telling him to kind of be careful because, we can't really talk around here. But I feel like they both need to go ahead and get on the same page because they both can be beneficial to each other. All Andrew wanted to know was, are there any other men that want to leave the Rockadusha compound? But at this point, Ruth is shook up. Andrew is shook up. Unfortunately, neither one of them can trust each other. Now, Andrew did try to let Ruth know, hey, if I reveal something to you about myself, then you could be in danger. So at that point, that should have been a hint. Okay, well, let me tell him this. But our girl Ruth, she didn't get the hint. But we'll see next week, Julia. We'll see what happens. Maybe they will begin to trust each other, and maybe they will become or prove to be helpful to one another. All right, so then our final comes from Chanel Bailey over on Facebook. Chanel says, the highest know they are closing in on him, so he's trying to get that money and dip out quick. How's he gonna now leave the flock? Some leader, right? The highest is a coward. The highest beats everybody. He's abusive to everybody. Even the person that seems to be the closest to him, that being Daikon, he's abusive to Daikon as well. Did you really expect anything different from the highest? The highest is just the person. He's all about that money. He's all about greed. He's all about power. So that's about it, y'all. We'll see what happens on this next Ruthless episode. We have a total of 22 episodes to come. Maybe next week they'll give us one more episode. Hopefully they don't take us on a mid-season break. But if they do, you guys just stay tuned right over here on YouTube. I will be bringing you more content in regards to the actors and actresses that are a part of Tyler Perry's Ruthless, okay? All right, y'all. Well, that's about it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for your commentary. I appreciate you guys. And make sure you please go ahead and like, subscribe, and share if you're not following this channel, okay? All right, you guys. Well, that's about it. Thank you so much and stay ruthless.